Hello, and welcome to your angel messages. Right there at the beginning, I had an itchy nose, like by my eye, and now Spirit was like, my guides were like, that's a message for somebody. Ooh. Books, singing and dancing, solar plexus chakra, be willing to forgive. Oh, that goes in the middle, okay. Ascended factors, emotional sensitivity, surrender and release, mediumship, indigo. This makes so much sense. Okay. Hey viewer, you're a very sensitive soul, aren't you? Thank you for joining me. I really appreciate this and that your time is here with me. So, the angels want you to know that you've been really busy lately, and that it might not be busy even physically, but I'm seeing like headspace. And so they're asking you to pull into your solar plexus chakra. They're asking you to feel powerful and to pull the energy from above and from the earth. They want you to know that they understand you emotionally, that you're sensitive, to take that time in between to rest, because you're indigo, darling. That's why you're so sensitive, and I'm pretty sure you know that. There's some things that you're kind of holding on to that you haven't kind of quite let go. And they're saying you haven't quite figured out how to let that go. And they're asking you, like there's a bunch of ascended masters around you, and they're asking you to start singing and dancing and using that way to release any kind of anger and be willing to forgive, like open up to the power of forgiveness. And to do this through singing and dancing. They're also asking you to use journaling as a form of surrender and releasing, because you're a very powerful medium, and that when you're writing, I'm hearing creative journaling, that when you're journaling, and I think you're going to save these, viewer. Some of you won't, and you don't have to save your pages. You can choose what you save and not save. But they're saying that there's a huge release here. And it's time, because you've been like, I heard this right here, you've been the vase, and in your cracking, you need to release what's in here, because I'm getting a sense of a new beginning for you, a new emotional beginning for you, because things are really going to start opening up. You're going to start getting a lot of energy soon. And I think that's really important for you, this energy. And the energy is also going to grow through singing and dancing. You don't have to get out there and shake your boogie and sweat, until you drop. You can just dance whatever feels right for you. I noticed this has been coming up a lot lately, and I asked Spirit because I'm currently working on expressive bass dancing. And the horn just tooted, that's funny. Mm-hmm. I'm currently working on expressive bass dancing, and it's a form of dancing that helps you release and begin to move your body. Yeah. The more I see this, the more I understand that this is needed for people. It's actually a dance like I was in for years I was in expressive bass dancing, and I've created something different from what I've learned, that what I use to identify my feelings and stuff, and to start utilizing dance every day in my life. Communicate clearly. I heard that with your ascended masters. They want you to communicate clearly with your angels and loved ones. They hear you. You have that gift. You have like a straight connection. That's interesting. I feel like you got like a direct route to the ascended masters, because you're this indigo. They're asking you to take action on this as soon as possible. They want you to be happy. I just heard that. You've been really emotional. Oh, viewer. Yeah, and they want you to be assertive in this. They want you to do this right away, viewer. You might not feel like it, and I actually heard them say to give you this advice. Oh, I'm trying to remember the lady that does this. Oh, please forgive me because I don't want to waste your time. Mel Robbins, I think her name is. I know her name is Mel, but she does the 5-second rule, and it's something that she learned. She it snaps herself out of it instead of thinking about it. You know what you want to do, and sometimes you're kind of afraid to take action. So they're asking you to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 it, and that means you literally count down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and on that one, you just jump up. You don't think about it. You just jump up and you just move. Just jump up and move. Move towards something, whatever it is that's pulling you. And that's exactly what I'm hearing. How interesting. Very interesting, viewer. You're in a healing state, and that's okay. And they're asking you to take action on that healing state. It's time. And you know it too. It's time to get out of this. They want you to be happy. They want you to know how loved you are and protected. Communicate clearly what you need. They're there listening, okay? You are loved, you are guided, and you are protected, viewer. Lots of love.